God, help me not to base my behavior on what everybody else is doing. You know, somebody said it's insanity to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. If I keep just measuring myself, saying, well, I'm okay compared to everybody else, I have to have a higher standard for my life. If I'm ever going to go further and higher with God, I have to examine and say, am I willing to live and to sell out to my faith? I'd like everyone to stand if you would. Let your faith drive your life and focus your priorities. Ask yourself, how has my faith in Christ affected the focus of my life? How has it affected that? Am I willing? And this is what Jesus asked. Remember, He's no respecter of persons. What He asked that rich ruler to do, He asked us all to do. He asked us, are we willing to surrender our lives to faith in God? I believe that in these last days, when everything's going haywire, that God's going to raise up people that are going to live their faith out. And it's going to change their whole lifestyle. It's going to change. I believe young people are going to rise up in Zion. I believe that. I see these young people. Man, I see them asking the difficult questions. Man, with this school of ministry, about half of the people in my class were these young people. I believe God's going to raise them up to say, I'm not living this standard everybody else is living. I'm going to walk a different path. I'm going to march to the drum beat of a different drummer. I'm going to live my faith and walk as a stranger and a pilgrim in this world. And can you imagine how to affect the world when they start living by faith and walking by faith? I want everyone to bow your heads and close your eyes if you would.